Hey, what's up, team? Absolutely magnifique, right? Take a look at this. This is Blokees Wheels C01, 2, and 3, but we're going to start our journey today with the members of C03 because that is the latest and greatest. And this, if you didn't know, was Mr. Grimlock. And this is from the WW series, and the last true official one that we got of this guy was from the Titanium series, and that one was, it was a good effort, but some of the metal was misplaced and it caused the toy to be heavy in weird ways. Some of the block wheels have more articulation and little gimmicks found within. As you can just see this one over here, he has an opening hatch and you can see the cockpit inside. Some of the ear bits like move forward, and he has a ratcheting. You hear that? The soft ratcheting bit. Another thing that's really cool is if I can pop this off effectively. I got it. You see that, right? The three prongs over here. It is actually compatible with other block wheels that have similar mechanisms. They fit in like that, and so you could do kind of like a swap-a-roo. That's pretty cool. And in actuality, you can combine these two, and it'll look like this. Ba-bum! Hopefully I did the editing right, but yeah, I was able to combine these two, and it turned out pretty cool, in my opinion. Kind of like a centipede tank or something like that. And so, yeah, I'm loving the kind of cross-compatibility found within the lines. I'm not sure if that is intentional or not as I spit, but sorry about that. But yeah, I'm going to say that it is. I'm going to say that it is. Over here, we have holographic Springer. That's really cool. He almost looks like he's glow in the dark, right? That's so sick. And he does come with a little pilot that I have not built yet. They're a little bigger than Diaclone, I believe. They're not exactly compatible. But yeah, and some of these dudes, you can pop this open. Let me grab a little spudger here. I can't get my nail quite in there. There you go. And you can see that opens up too for the little cockpit, for the little pilot to sit inside. Some of the cockpits are a little bit tighter than the others, and so you may not be able to actually get them in there. I'll show you one in a second. And this over here is Springer from the previous series from C02. And you can see they look beautiful next to each other. So believable that this dude could transform into this thing. I'm digging that a lot. Digging that synchronicity. An example of that pilot that I just mentioned. This, I think, is some type of special roadbuster, and he's from the previous line. Oh, okay, the dude's not there. There was a pilot that came with Hot Rod. This is one of the Chrome special versions, but dude, on mine, he can't sit inside, and I'm having difficulty opening this thing over here. Yeah, I mean, there's a space and everything, but I don't know, man. It just won't go in. But dude, just take a look at this thing, dude. Look how beautiful this is. And generally, this is the composition. There is an undercarriage, and there's a chassis, and there's layers that you put on top, and the wheels. The wheels roll really, really well, and I'm told that these are compatible with Hot Wheels stuff. I haven't tried myself because I don't own any of the Hot Wheels sets, but yeah, that's what I'm told. Who else is new to the set? Smokescreen. This is pretty cool, man. I'm not very familiar with this, but dude, he looks dope, dude. He looks like some type of Cobra vehicle from the Joes or something. There's this one vehicle that kind of got this like mesh cage window that I'm thinking of that has four legs. I don't know, man. But that looks great. And you can see all like the little pilot, the driver section over there. And he is a mold mate to Prowl. And I'm assuming that they're going to have Blue Streak. Dude, the back is like so dope. I mean, you can see that there's some differences, right? They're not identical. I mean, for the most part in the front they are, but in the rear, you can see that they've made some changes. He got some light spoilers over here, and he has a bigger exhaust for the chase downs and stuff. I think that's great, dude. I think that's great. And most of these, the material on top is made of something called Solidex, which is this version of a die cast, and so they have nice weights to them as well. Blur is new to the series in C03, and he looks so clean, man. Wow, ready to go race on Velocitron, right? I'm digging this like wheel thing that you can see from the top. I think that looks super duper dope. Unfortunately, no pilot goes inside over there. I mean, probably too fast, and pilot might get injured perhaps. But yeah, so we have Blur there. We have a fan favorite here in RC. I will say this one is probably my least favorite only because I feel like the white is not that convincingly done on top of this kind of blue translucent. Normally, they're really good about that, but this one, yeah, the white's not sloppy. It's just a little bit thinner. It has this weird blue, very minor tint to it, but otherwise, she looks gorgeous, super duper streamlined, and that's the only detracting part. And that's the only reason why I say she's my least favorite. Otherwise, I think she's great. We have Cup over here. Very, very, very streamlined. Very reminiscent of his G1 form, but kind of like smushed down. And what's great is that you can see this like beautiful engine work on the inside. And let me see if I can like pop this open for you so you can see more of that. Be mindful when you're popping these open. Be gentle. And come on. Come on. There we go. Look at that. That beautiful, beautiful engine work. And even if you pop this off, you can even see more of that. I can show you here. Yeah, look at that. And the crazy thing is, most of the time, you're not even going to see all of that. But the fact that it is present, I don't know. I feel good about it. I don't know how else to like say it. I feel honored and respected that the manufacturer would be kind enough to add these things. And I don't know if kind enough is the right word, but I don't know, man. I think it just looks dope. And many of them are like that. There's a lot of great layers about them. We have the fourth members of the Stunticons. We have Dead End and Wild Rider. I'm always forgetting their names, dude. But those look dope. Those look really, really great. And the other members, we have Breakdown and a very, very stylized Mr. Dragstrip over here. Those are clean. And I got the little pilot sitting in here. That might belong to Hot Rods. I'm not exactly sure, but no, he looks dope. Look at that dope purple deco. That's so nice. So nice. What a crazy looking ultimate for Dragstrip. Really, really digging that. But yeah, the Lambos and I don't know these cars, but they look good together. Very, very sleek, streamlined. You have the chassis on top. You have the translucent bits underneath. And those all get layered onto this undercarriage, with the front and the back usually being separate pieces. And again, that's kind of how a lot of them work. Very similar over here. We have the top chassis. We see the translucent bits underneath. We have the undercarriage and the front and the back bumper. And yeah, great stuff. Great, great, great stuff. You know, I really can't wait to kind of test these guys on the Hot Wheels, excuse me, Hot Wheels track. I think that would be super duper fun. Who else is new? Did I show you Alpha Trion? This is crazy, man. He almost kind of resembles, there's some vibes about this that I feel like are similar, but no, I mean, he's a whole new vehicle unto his own, and I've never seen Alpha Trion look like this and look so good and so sleek. And these crazy white marshmallowy tires, those are super dope. He also comes with what is it? The key to Vector Sigma, and that's cool, man. That's cool. And yes, you can pop the key out. That's so cool. I feel like these would be perfectly scaled with some of the other Blockies figures and from the Transformers line, and so I'm pretty excited to kind of like put them together. I think that'll look super dope. What else? What else did we get over here? Was that all of them? Oh, how could we forget Lockdown? Oh my goodness. Yes, the Hallmark figure that's displayed on the front of the box. Woo, look at that sheen on the Solidex on the top. So, so, so clean. That engine block and engine work is done very well. The front of the grille, this is very well, it's like pronounced very well. The red translucence underneath, the gold trim, the spike tires. This is gorgeous. And the very, very, very clean Decepticon symbol on the top. No blurriness or nothing like that. And it makes sense that he's one of the main characters that are displayed and advertised for this set. I mean, so we talked about Grimlock, Lockdown. We had Springer, Cup, Dead End, not Breakdown, Wild Rider, one of the guys. Blur, RC, Alpha Trion. Oh, Drift. Drifto in this stark, beautiful white. The red goes on top, very clean, and they managed to capture that the samurai kind of like rising sun flowy symbol on the side, and he looks gorgeous. You know, something about this is just seeing this all encapsulated in all white. Something, I don't know. I'm not familiar with cars, but is this one of those things where if you have like a race car, you're supposed to kind of like seal it off to make it more aerodynamic or something? I don't know. I'm probably making stuff up. I think Sideswipe is new to this too. Yeah, that's right. He is new to this set, and he is a mold mate of Breakdown, the other guy, and you can see that they're identical. Who he's not identical with is the Shattered Glass Sideswipe. And somebody told me that this is Armada Wheeljack, but I believe that the molds that they use are the same, but obviously the colors are different. You can see the back is molded differently, but for the most part, the front of the car and everything, it's the same. And it's just gorgeous. Sideswipe is actually one of my favorite G1 characters, and there's a whole story to all of that. And see if I could show you, if I could just pop the top off. You can see the great interior. You can even see like a little stick shift. That's crazy. Seats, steering wheel, little feet mat. Nah, it's great stuff, dude. It's great stuff. I honestly didn't think that I would like these this much. I really didn't. Blocky's asked like, hey, do you want to take a look at this? And I was like, yeah, take a look at this. I had my reservation, but after holding these in hand and just like messing with them and playing with them, they're honestly one of my favorites. Seriously, where's the other half of Dude, am I like totally blind? I get, oh, tripping, dude. Here's Overlord and Papound. They combine as well, and they look like this when combined. If I've done my editing right, you can see it there. And there's a lot of different modes. You can swap the different modes. You can actually combine them into a super mode, and I'm sure there's more functionality there. And you can even fan mode a base mode too. And Pipes actually, or yeah, Pipes, he actually comes with the scene from the IDW where he gets stomped by Overlord. And so there's a splat version of him. I don't know where I put that, but that's crazy that they include those types of things. We have My First Blaster with, what's his name? Dude, I'm forgetting all their names, dude. Outback, Trailbreaker. No, it's not Trailbreaker. Gears. No, it's not. Whatever, man. So many that I'm forgetting all of their names. Optimus is good. I'm going to be showcasing the Shattered Glass Optimus pretty soon. Some other highlights. Cosmos is pretty great. He's like a total fidget spinner. That's pretty nuts, right? And so, like, there's so many just little things, man. There's so many little treasures and intricacies and things to like about all of these stuff, dude. I'm just a huge fan of this set, and the spray kind of didn't go all the way through over here, but yeah, this is Mr. Scoop. Great job on him as well. I would love to see the Constructicons. I would love to see the aerial bots. I would love to see all of them, and yeah, man, straight up, anything these cats touch, Blockies, it just seems to be magical and gold, and I can't wait to see what they do next. Yeah. So I hope you've been entertained. I hope you've been, I don't know, educated? Nah, probably more informed than anything. But I hope you had a good time overall, and I thank you for your precious donation of time, and I will catch you all in the next one, okay? Adios, broskies. Bye.